The weed was terrible?
Of course it was.
So what happened?
Come on. First question, huh? You want to jump around the room, talk to
we got to get to it. Yo, look, don't feel no way, because I sat in this chair telling everybody it was going to go one way. And I was surprised.
All right, I'm going to tell you why I feel away. Mm-hmm. I feel away because I know that we had the firepower to make it really competitive.
Right into it, right?
You understand?
Right.
I'm not gonna say we was gonna win, we was gonna smoke them. We had the firepower to really make it competitive.
Right.
But I saw a lack of preparation. Mm-hmm. That's what made me, you understand? That's what made me feel away, because I know all of those dudes on stage, Jim, Juelz, and Cam, are super talented dudes with great records.
Right.
But the sound quality didn't sound right. And this is all my opinion.
Right.
The DJ wasn't in sync with Dipset. You know what I mean? Like,
who was the DJ by the way?
I don't even want to speak. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's Cam's DJ.
Okay.
But the LOX DJ, this motherfucker was was in a zone.
Yeah.
Like, he heard what they were saying on the stage and adjusted immediately. You understand?
Immediately.
So I'm sitting in the crowd like, and if you hear Fat Joe tell the story, he said he definitely said like I had a tear in my eye and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Joe, man. Shout out to Joe. Joe in front actually got in with Joe.
Right.
Was I about to cry? No. You know what I'm saying? But it probably looked that way to Joe because I was tight. I'm sitting there like, how is this happening?
Yeah.
This is for all the marbles. Like, yo, what's happening? I was confused for like the first. Honestly, when I'm Ready got played first, I was confused. I'm like, why this record first? Like, this is one of those records that you hold off on and you start with a different mood. Start with like, I built this city. You know what I mean? Like
a message.
Yeah.
Or if you really want to get fly, start with New York City, because you in the garden.
Welcome to New York
Set it
City.
off with Welcome to New York City.
I did
Coming
feel like the
strong.
big guns, like they were saving them. And
And I'm just feeling this way because these are like my brothers, you understand?
Yeah.
Like, we came up together, this is 15 years plus.
Yeah.
So I took it extra, you know what I mean? Because of that reason.
Right.
So when I say certain things, people can't look at me like, yo, he just sour because they lost. Nah, it ain't that.
Right.
I know what was supposed to happen.
Because a lot of those records were records you produced.
And a lot of records were left off. The records I produced,
that was a lot.
the records I produced was ringing off the building.
Right.
Dipset Anthem had the building shaking in there.
Yeah.
I'm Ready, even though it went first, had the building shaking in there.
I told people, I was like, yo, there's no response for the anthem.
At all.
There's none.
And quiet as kept, people might hate me for saying this, but I'm gonna keep it real. And again, they might hate me for saying this, I'm gonna say it twice.
It's all good.
It had the building shaking more than the Benjamins. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. You know what? And I'm standing on it. It did. Was you in the building? You wasn't.
That's the thing. The building versus the internet. The building side was different.
No,
that's what Fat Joe was saying.
I'm in the building. When you was there?
I was there.
I wasn't there.
You was there too.
I was there.
Am I lying to you?
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm sure that building was shaking.
What you mean?
No, they rocked to the Benjamins.
Bro, it was like,
But
okay.
at home it looked a little bit different. At home it looked a little different.
It was different.
On the cell phone it looked a little different, but from there I'm sure it was
I'm telling you,
super
this shit was
Super
different in
different.
there.
I told them whenever that dropped,
status.
there's no answer to that.
And let's
There's
put
no
it in
answer.
perspective. At that point, they were losing bad, right? So for that song to get that reaction at that moment shows you the power of that song.
Right.
People almost forgot they was losing that bad at that point. Like, oh shit, this shit is crazy. You understand?
Right. Yeah. Right.
So, again, I take some sort of, at least a minor win in that for myself.
Yeah,
You gotta take a lot of
You felt good about that.
Yeah, at least
You gotta take a lot of wins.
You gotta know about it. That record was made in the basement in the Bronx. You understand? So to see it rock in Madison Square Garden is a personal win. That was made in my mother's basement while she's upstairs cooking food, nigga. I'm making that, and now it's getting played in Madison Square.
Shout out to the basement.
Like,
Give it up. Give it up.
Everybody who know who's been in that crib, been in that basement.
Yeah, like a lot of been in that basement is like on the low, like like a legendary basement.
Yeah.
Hits was made out of that basement. I'm Ready, Dipset Anthem. Me and Gucci recorded our song for his album in that basement.
Wow.
Cam been to that like that basement is legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, we was rocking in Madison Square, so I took a little win from that.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I
dope.
mean? So
That's not a
all
little
other-
win.
No, I'm just talking about amongst all the other
I get where you're coming from, but
I
that
take a little minor win from that.
Right, right.
But
some people would argue it was chemistry.
yeah, I agree with that.
That something
I agree with
was
that.
off with
I'm
the
not sure
set.
that's an argument.
Of course, yeah, I agree
I
with
don't
that.
even know if you can debate that. Like you got the LOX, who, not for nothing, what, 15 plus years, 20 years,
Right.
rocking together, no arguments, no outside beefs. You never heard about nothing, no internet talk, no shade to each
It
other.
was a little minor situation, but it wasn't that.
But can you even really substantiate it? Like, it's not written down. You
No.
had to know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But-
no. The J Hood situation was
Yeah, but
pretty-
that even that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
But
even that was like
they were together on that.
beefing with a cousin. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like even that didn't look as crazy as some of the things we've seen from other folks. They look like a unit at
Of
all
course.
times.
Right.
At all times. No matter what's like from the stage, on stage, off stage, and it all translated in that performance.
Think about it like this. Their standings never changed, right? Jada was always the main dude. Then you know what I mean? It might have been Styles and it might have been Chic, right?
And they had no problem with
Yeah,
that.
with Dipset, you had times where Cannon was running away with it. Then now Jim got his momentum.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
up. You know what I mean? So things was shifting around
Juelz-
over the years.
Juelz
So
got a moment.
Juelz,
Right.
right.
So if I think I'm the man, but he been up for the last 4 or 5 years, it's kind of like,
Wow.
you understand? Like
Yeah.
who's who now? Who's
Right.
the general now? Who's the second in charge? And I'm not saying that's what it is, but that could be it. Because different success stories came out of Cam, Juelz, and Jim at different points. You know what I'm saying? So it depends,
It
man.
looked like the
you
difference
think-
between a crew and a group to me. Like there's a crew, y'all hang
It-
together,
it-
y'all tight.
This is what it
but then
looked
there's
like.
a group, and groups.
It looked like
Groups go-
Yeah.
it looked like niggas that was trying to really get their relationship all the way together, as opposed to niggas who've been chilling together strong for 25 years straight.
And had
understand?
preparation. That
And let's not get this
Yeah,
twisted,
the
'cause I don't want-
preparation was like over the top.
Right. I don't want people to take it out of context. It's like I still believe they're brothers and they love each other.
Yeah.
But it's like to me, it's almost like growing pains. Like they're switching. Like Juelz was a kid when he joined Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a full-grown adult with kids and a wife, and so a lot of things changed. You know what I'm saying? So people probably want to get treated different or put in a different light or whatever the case is.
Grow up.
Right. So, you know, at the battle, I'm sure one person was probably running the show. I'm sure Cam was running the show. Because Diplomats is Cam's at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the LOX, they probably all was throwing input in. Let's do this, let's do that, let's try this, let's try that. And I think that kind of showed on stage.